Hello, my name is Mike. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to submit a payroll process flow. I'm signed in as a payroll administrator, and I'm going to submit a process flow for a payroll run. I'll enter a name for the flow that includes the payroll period, so I can easily find it later if I need to. The application uses default values for most of the parameters. I only need to enter the required fields and any overrides. Start check number is a required field, and during setup you can enable this to populate automatically. However, if it's not enabled during setup, you'll need to determine the check number you want to use and enter it manually. If I don't need to schedule the payment flow or add any linked flows, I can go ahead and submit. If I wanted to use a type of schedule, I could select that here or create my own. However, for this particular payroll flow, I want to submit as soon as possible. Everything looks correct, so I'm ready to submit. Now I'll go through the payroll checklist, submit all the processes, and check the results. I can see all the parameters the process was submitted with, as well as any linked flows. If logging was enabled in the environment, it would appear below the process configuration group field. If I wanted to turn logging off, I could navigate directly to the process configuration group to see these values. There are two types of tasks, manual and automatic. Manual tasks work like stop points in the flow where I can verify results and perform any corrections required before continuing with the next task. Manual tasks I have to mark as complete. Automatic tasks start automatically when the previous task has completed. Once a task has completed, I can click the task name link to see more details, including the internal parameters that were used for that task and the results of the process. In this case, I can see the people processed in the payroll and can even drill down into the specific results for each individual. This concludes the Submitting a Payroll Flow tutorial. Thanks for watching.